What's up, YouTube? Here we are again, Machine Gun Silva in the house. Today is a little bit different, guys. Today's conversation, I don't know what the topic's going to be, but it's going to be about Westbrook and the Oklahoma Thunder. And we say Westbrook because he's the main man there. He's the guy that makes that machine work. He's the engine of that machine. Now, they just got two other guys, Carmelo Anthony and what's the other guy's name? And Paul George. So they got three quote-unquote superstars. Carmelo, I don't know if you'd call him a superstar, but he is a household name, I guess.
He can score.
So he's a, I guess, Machine Gun Silva said he's a superstar.
Yeah.
All right, guys. But he doesn't do it on the defensive end. But I guess he's a star, so we're going to call him a superstar.
We'll start there.
Three guys. Okay. So they lost the other night, and they lost pretty bad, right? And I'm sitting thinking, what do these guys need? Because you got a monster in Westbrook, and you got you got Carmelo on one side, and you got what's his name on the other side. What do you think they need to do to get them to where they need to be?
I think you hit it right on the nose when you said defense.
Defense.
Carmelo, obviously, but we'll talk about Westbrook and Paul George in a second.
Paul George can play D, right?
Yes.
But Carmelo's
obvious. He's an offensive machine. So Carmelo at some point he's going to have to clamp down, learn how to play defense.
But can he learn how to play at this stage in his career?
He's got the footwork. He's got the speed, lateral movement.
He's
got everything.
Length, right?
He should. Oh, it's a mental thing. You just got to say, you know what? I'm going to play defense today, and that's what it is. So if he can switch or flip that mentality of just wanting to be an offensive player and
shoot the ball,
and just I got people that can score. I got Westbrook and I got Paul George that can score. I'm going to stop my guy.
You got a rebounder in Adams. You got a guy that can rebound if you miss it.
And I think that's the only thing holding Oklahoma back. It's just that these guys are obviously offensive-minded players. Westbrook can play both, man. He's a monster on a defense and offense side. The difference is the other two players, they have to flip that mentality and say, you know what, I'm going to play defense. And because first of all, they on the perimeter, there should be nobody that can match up to them. They should be able to guard Golden State.
They should be able to guard anybody, right?
Anybody.
They're big on all positions.
And they're all athletic.
They're all
athletic. They all have lateral movement.
Adam can rebound, play D.
So they should be the team to compare against right now against Golden State.
So you're talking. So okay. So there should be a pick and roll with Westbrook and Adams.
You can pick and roll with Westbrook anywhere, anytime.
I wouldn't pick him with Carmelo. Carmelo, I don't even know if he knows how to set picks, man.
He's gonna shoot the jump shot.
Carmelo needs to be on the other side, waiting to shoot the jump shot. But it's gotta be Westbrook doing the pick and roll with Adams.
But I think where I was going with this is I don't think offense is the problem. I think the defense is the problem.
Defense is the problem.
Yeah, because the type of if they play defense, the offense will flow a lot easier because they're gonna catch people off guard because they're a fast-paced team. And when you can create steals and blocks and all that stuff, then you can get out and run. That's where those three excel. Westbrook and Chris.
But they don't shoot threes like Golden State does.
No, they don't. They don't. But they should be able to guard those guys.
They can guard them.
They can guard them. You got Paul. Paul can guard. Well, nobody can guard Durant, KD. But
he's 6'8", though.
Paul George can compete. He can compete.
Paul's 6'8", 6'9".
He can compete.
So he can put a hand up at least.
See, the trick here is Carmelo. Can he compete on the defensive end? That's the question.
Who would he guard on?
I think he would guard probably Green.
Green. Ooh, I don't know, man. That's tough. I think Adams has to guard Green, and then he's got to guard the other Splash brother.
But my point is because those three guys are so athletic and so good, the offense will come natural once they get out and run. Westbrook is going to be the leader. He should be the charge, go get everything kind of guy. And then Paul should follow, and then Carmelo should spot up. That's the key.
So Carmelo's the third option.
He's a third option.
He's a third option. So when the pick and roll breaks down, and Paul George doesn't go to the hole, then shoot it out to Carmelo.
Carmelo's got to find a spot up. He's going to have to find opposite sides of the court and spot up and wait for the ball to come to him, instead of.
So you think it's the offense, or you think it's the coaching?
No,
what do you think?
I think it's the defense. I don't think
it's all defense.
It's all defense. They just gotta clamp down. They gotta flip it. They
can't guard. They can't play zone in NBA.
No.
So Carmelo's got to just say, look, man, I'm gonna have to just buckle down and guard somebody.
Yeah, and he could do it. He can do it. He's got the athletic ability to do that. Once he decides to play defense, I think that team will go to another level. Because Westbrook is going to make sure he'll take
Westbrook's going to be Westbrook.
Westbrook's going to be Westbrook, and we know Paul George. We know what he can do.
Yeah, he's a proven commodity.
The question is, what is Carmelo going to do?
What's Carmelo going to do?
If he's going to play that hold the ball, shoot the jump shot kind of thing, that's not going to work. We need him to spot up. Westbrook needs to set him up. He needs to set up Paul and play defense hard, and then everybody get out and run. That's it. They should be able to stop people. And
or at least slow him down.
Yeah, they got a big rebounder in the middle. They don't have to worry about him.
They got Adams rebounding.
He's going to protect the goal.
Shot blocking.
That team should be
further ahead than they are.
Further ahead than they are. Yes.
Man, but so you think it's the defense?
I think it's
bringing them back.
I think it is. I think the defense is what's holding them back. I don't think it's offense. Offense, you got to get out and run. These are the type of players that can run.
Yeah,
you got thoroughbreds on each side.
Paul can run, and then you got Carmelo on the other side.
Carmelo can go to the hole too.
Yeah, but he doesn't all that much. But he can do both. He can do both. So defense.
The jury's still out on him.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping this guy starts to figure things out because he needs to play defense.
He needs to play hard, just like Westbrook.
Just like everybody else. Yeah. Paul George plays defense. Adams plays defense.
Yeah.
Everybody plays defense. All right, guys. This is what we were just talking about. Oklahoma City Thunder. We kind of wondering why they don't have a better record. Machine Gun Silva, guys, telling you what he feels.
It's all defense for them.
All defense, guys.
They got enough offense. Trust me, they do. If they can hold people down, they're going to score over 100. And you should be able to win if you're scoring over 100.
You should.
So,
Machine Gun Silva, guys, telling you how he feels. Destination Kings Athletics. Let us know what you think, man. Subscribe, like, do what you got to do. Comment below, man. Subscribe. Let me know what you feel. Destination Kings Athletics. Later.